I'm kind of a cautious scientist, and I don't like to come out with any kind of things that don't work. And I know this works.
Psychologist Frank Lawless is talking about a new approach to weight loss, one that fitness pro Michael Carson embraces.
Most of my clients, they want to get a reaction. They want to get it fast. They want to get their body to do what they want it to do right away. This small burst of activity, it changes the whole chemistry in your body and tells your body that you were either fleeing from something or hunting or gathering for something like we did in our predatory times. And what that does is make our body want to utilize whatever we ingest, better for synthesis for the protein to build muscles, and better for the carbohydrates and fats for energy.
Hi, I'm Greg, and my friend Dr. Frank Lawless has discovered a scientifically proven secret that can help you lose the weight and get the body of your dreams in only 90 seconds, guaranteed. Dr. Phil calls this the most important innovation in weight loss in decades. This unusual scientific secret is truly the exact opposite of any other weight loss system out there. And it has the exact opposite effect, too. It actually works. I lost 70 pounds of belly fat and 10 inches off my waist doing this. And I'm sharing my story because I know you have a very similar one. You've tried over and over to lose weight, only to end up fatter and fatter. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, young or old, this will work for anyone who has struggled with their weight. Its creator, fitness expert, and celebrity trainer Michael Carson used it exclusively with his elite clientele, some of the world's busiest men and women. Now, you can have the same secret that the richest and most famous, beautiful people have been keeping to themselves. You may have thought you've heard it all and tried it all, but you've never heard of this. And it's not a wonder drug. It's not a fad diet. This dates back to primal man. The ancients were unaware that they possessed the fitness secret that we modern people have been fantasizing about for decades now. They naturally did one simple thing that automatically triggers the body to burn calories instead of storing them as fat. Just imagine this for a moment. What do you picture a caveman doing to stay in shape on a daily basis? Well, I can tell you what they did not do. And this is exactly why we struggle today with excess belly fat and all the fat-related diseases. And you can solve this problem in less than 24 hours. First, what did you imagine? Did you picture ancient men and women exercising for an hour a day, maybe working out lifting rocks or going for daily jogs in the jungle? If you did, you'd be mistaken. The truth is that most of their exercise came from chasing down animals to eat. Rigorous activity for a couple of minutes. Before you think this is something I have to be an athlete to do, this is not P90X, the insanity workout, or anything like that. This is something completely different. And believe it or not, ancient man had a longer lifespan than us. The only thing that allows us to live longer is our medical support and the fact that life is safer and we don't tend to get eaten by lions anymore. But all things being equal, ancient man lived longer and without the diseases we have. And they weren't fat. In fact, they lived their lives in optimal shape. Here's how they did it. And here's how your body is genetically programmed to maintain optimal physical conditioning. Now, either do this or you will always have issues with belly fat and fat-related diseases. Here it is. Ancient men and women exerted themselves for short periods of time a few times each day. Now, this may seem too simple to work, but believe me, it works like gangbusters. And there's good science too. Here's why. Your body is not meant to exercise for 45 minutes to an hour straight, despite what you've heard. The body evolved into the most advanced biological life form in history without the need for the gym and diets. Go from no exercise to exercising 30 minutes to an hour. Go from eating huge portions of unhealthy food to small healthy portions, and the body thinks, hey, there must be a famine, and it automatically begins to store every calorie possible as fat. Is that what you want? Of course not, but that's what happens with the typical weight loss program. You cut portions, you eat healthy food, and start exercising. Not the few-minute bursts of activity that the ancients did, but 30 minutes to an hour of hard work and sweating, which is rarely sustainable long-term. The moment stressful situations come up, the gym is the first thing to get cut. You simply can't stay consistent with something that demands such a large portion of your day. Worst of all, because we didn't evolve to exercise that long, our bodies tend to get injured, making it extremely impractical to maintain that kind of activity for life. Yes, all weight loss programs fail for this one simple reason. But there is a way around this problem that's so simple anyone can do it. You just have to take 60 to 90 seconds to exercise before you eat. Now, doing that without the right exercises and without the right timing would be challenging. However, with the right exercises and the right timing, 90 seconds is all it takes to literally ignite your metabolism and burn off that belly fat.
Amazing results. Amazing results. I mean, I wish you could come through the camera and see, and you know, things just on my body are smoother. I'm much more toned.
And the best part of the deal is that you will never be forced to make any big changes to your diet. That means you can keep eating your favorite foods. No big changes is absolutely critical to this plan. We want you to continue to eat burgers, pasta, pizza, sweets, whatever it is you like to eat, but only in the way that we show you. Otherwise, obviously, you would just get fatter. But the way we show you, your metabolism is literally turbocharged all day long, burning calories and naturally curbing your appetite and making you crave healthier foods.
This was me, and I can tell you right now, without any question, that's just the surface.
This is true. It's not a gimmick. I'm Greg Palumbo, and I helped develop MyMobileMinute with fitness guru Michael Carson and psychologist Dr. Frank Lawless of the Dr. Phil Show. Folks say that it's the first weight loss program that actually makes good common sense. Why is that? Because it's a program that's practical for anyone, no matter how busy they are, how old they are, or what kind of shape they're in. Even if you have a thyroid condition, bad genes, big bones, food addictions, emotional eating habits, or maybe you're even a little older and you've tried everything. The magazines and other fitness gurus have not told you this secret because they just plain don't know it. They're stuck in the old way, in the way that depends on you staying fat for them to stay in business. MyMobileMinute works for men, women, even kids and teens. Now I have to tell you the first thing I learned when I went from fat to fit. Fat is not your fault. It's your responsibility, true. But if you're beating yourself up over being overweight, I want you to stop that right now. Because most so-called professionals think it's all about discipline, willpower, calories. But you will be flabbergasted when you find out how little a role those issues play compared to the real problem. The problem that isn't your fault. The problem that keeps you from the body you've always wanted. And first, no more calorie counting. The second thing, break up with that unhealthy relationship you have with food. You're probably an emotional eater. We have a fantastic way for you to enjoy food more so than you've ever done before in your life, guaranteed. And you're going to use food as a tool to get to where you want to go with your body. When your emotions control what you eat, you feel imprisoned by circumstances and by food. Emotional eating is why we have those two sets of clothes that sit in our closet. The clothes that we want to wear and our fat clothes. Ugly baggy sweats, big jeans, elastic waistbands. Dr. Phil says MyMobileMinute provides users a simple, foolproof, no excuse system to lose weight and keep it off. It's practical, realistic, and even though it may sound counterintuitive, it actually is highly effective. You can do this. Dietitian Jamie Leff says, because exercise naturally reduces appetite and causes healthy cravings, and the way MyMobileMinute makes use of our body's built-in metabolic response to these short bursts of exercise, I'm seeing my clients making healthier choices on their own, and because they aren't being forced, there isn't that resentment and sense of deprivation. Dr. Frank Lawless, best-selling author and renowned psychologist, says, mentally, this is the only real way to approach long-term weight wellness. Unlike traditional programs, MyMobileMinute doesn't make the body do things it wasn't designed for. Long workouts and dieting make the body think there's a famine. That stresses out your body, and once that happens, it's only a matter of time before your body finds a way to get you to stop moving and start gorging. It's a built-in defense mechanism to protect us from starving. Nobody has the willpower to fight Mother Nature. MyMobileMinute gets around this by going back to our primal roots and using our body's automatic defense mechanisms to ignite our metabolism and burn calories instead of storing them as fat. This is a program that works and that people can easily follow. That's what the experts say. Let's get to what you really want to know. Will this program work for me? How fast will it work? Is it guaranteed to work? And is there support? Typical diets and exercise programs take a lot of effort and willpower to maintain. Within a few short weeks of starting MyMobileMinute, the results you get from such incredibly minimal effort will make you realize that this is something you will continue to do willingly, happily, and effortlessly forever. And that's what you want, something that you can live with forever, to burn fat forever, and no one wants to eat perfectly all the time, so you can't possibly have a plan that's too rigid. That's going to bring you to the next thing that you're going to discover. The key to triggering the body to burn calories instead of storing them as fat. This is hardcore medical science applied to your lifestyle. We not only teach you how and when to exercise so you burn fat instead of storing it, but you'll also discover the truth about metabolism and what really elevates it. After all, a faster metabolism means more rapid, long-term, lifelong fat loss. You're going to find out the truth about muscle. You do need muscle. You do not need to be a bodybuilder to reap the benefits, however. In fact, you may need only a few pounds of lean muscle, but you do need it. Now, what about cardio, you're asking? Well, you're wasting your time if you're doing it like the experts tell you to do it. You're going to see firsthand how you will get all the same results in 90 seconds because of a simple built-in biological mechanism that you have that MyMobileMinute activates. You want more energy? Then tap into your greatest supply of long-lasting fuel. And no, it's not carbohydrates or coffee. It's your own body fat. Imagine taking your fat stores and turning them into fuel for your body anytime you need it, giving you an energy boost while burning fat. And when you log in, you're going to learn the shocking reason why other programs fail and the reason why MyMobileMinute cannot fail. You're also going to learn specific exercises that burn massive amounts of fat in 90 seconds. Now, I'm not going to go into that any further right now, but I will tell you that once you learn this, you will never look at weight loss the same way again. And it's easy to get started with MyMobileMinute. You don't need to invest a lot of time reading ebooks or listening to long webinars. We provide you what you need to know to get started in under 10 minutes so you're already moving the right direction by your next meal. Now, the price. I'm going to get to that in a few moments. I want to tell you a little more first. I want to tell you about how we approach nutrition. First, understand that the metabolic effect of MyMobileMinute curbs your appetite naturally. All we need to do is provide you with the guidance to make the healthier choices you'll automatically begin to crave. The MyMobileMinute nutrition program is about making small adjustments to how you eat. No radical changes that cause you to feel deprived. So it's simple, it's stress-free, and you still get to eat your favorite foods and still lose all the weight you want. So what's the price for this groundbreaking system? Now we know that going to a personal trainer is expensive. Going to a dietitian is expensive. And that doesn't even count the doctor bills that most of us face from diseases that can be prevented from being in shape, like type 2 diabetes, heart conditions, and some forms of cancer. Traditional in-person coaching of the quality we provide would easily cost you over $7,200. The MyMobileMinute Wellness Center technology allows you to get the same benefits for a fraction of the cost. Plus, if you go buy another diet book or exercise video off the shelf, you're without support and you're right back to being on your own. What do you think a fair price would be? Well, $147 would be more than fair considering all the bonuses I'm going to give you as well. But you're not going to pay $147. You won't even pay $99. In fact, you won't even pay $59. By ordering today, through this video, you get the entire MyMobileMinute system and every bonus I'm about to cover for only $39.95. And this is fully guaranteed for 60 days. Try it, see how well it works for you. If for any reason you don't fall in love with MyMobileMinute, simply ask us for a refund and we'll give it to you without questions or hassle. And you can keep all the bonuses just for giving this a shot. Well, speaking of bonuses, you're going to get 4 weeks of MyMobileMinute online wellness coaching. Studies show that people lose more weight and keep it off longer when they use a wellness coach. 4 weeks of relaxation for weight loss coaching with Dr. Frank Lawless of the Dr. Phil Show. Dr. Lawless is one of the leading psychologists in the world today on the use of imagery and relaxation to minimize the stress hormone that prevents weight loss. 4 weeks of music therapy coaching to help you use specific kinds of music to help you create the results you want in your life. 4 weeks of MyMobileMinute inspirations designed to inspire and motivate you to develop your optimal self. Mind Body Series Relaxation for Weight Loss MP3 program. This program, created by Dr. Lawless, induces relaxation and reduces the production of cortisol. That's the hormone produced by stress that prevents weight loss. You also get the MyMobileMinute Acceleration Module number 1. You'll learn simple strategies that will supercharge your results. And finally, take the MyMobileMinute Wellness Assessment to receive feedback from the MyMobileMinute team of coaches. Plus, you'll receive free lifetime updates of the MyMobileMinute program. All of this for only $39.95. Look it over. If it's not for you, just email us and you'll get every penny back. The risk is 100% on me. Okay, now I want you to click on the button below this video that says Add to Cart, because I know you can see this is a proven, easy to use weight loss system that will work for you. Again, you have absolutely no risk, and this is fully guaranteed to work for anyone at any age in any physical condition. MyMobileMinute literally reprograms your body and mind for permanent weight loss success. So, click on the Add to Cart button for instant risk-free access and do it right now.